Hello everyone, welcome to A Handful of Art. I'm Manu and I'm super duper happy to have you here. I am very excited to start another design team term with Press My Craft, and I have been designing with them for close to 3 years now. I'm thankful for the amazing opportunity to work with the industry's best, and today I have my DT kit for the month of September 21 and October 21 to share with you. If you like our channel, do show your support by liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. It helps us to grow. So we have a pretty big bundle over here, and let's see what all does it contains. So first up is this lovely letter by the brand. Okay, the first up are these amazing range of sequins, beads and shakers. So this is the crystal clear sequins, and you can see that they are crystal clear, and see the amazing quality. Even the quantity is amazing. Like, you will get a lot of sequins for a very reasonable price. So this is the pink pastel sequence, and you have assorted colors here with the very pale pink and very jet pink. This is the play with green sequence, and mostly the sequence in green hues. So this is the sea breeze sequence, and you will get the sequence in the blue hues. So these two are the products that were recently launched and I really love them. These are the unicorn beads. You can see the quality, and the best thing I like about these beads is that they do not have a hole in the center, which makes it very ideal for you to use them in your mixed media project. This is the unicorn beads in the blue and black. So even this would look very nice with anything that is starry or anything that is very mystic and very nice. So these are the glow in the dark sequence. So I picked them up in the star shape, and they glow at the night. So I'm really looking forward to making a project with this sequence. So the next up are these two punches. That is the postcard ticket punch, which I think will be very nice to use in your everyday projects. So this is the baby foot punch, and I'm really looking forward to working with this in my baby albums. The other thing that I picked up were these clear water droplets, one in the heart shape and the other in a circle shape. So this is the clear water droplets one, and this is the heart droplets number 2. So number 1 and number 2 are basically what defines the sizes. You have a lot more sizes, so as the number increases, the size of the water droplets also increases. So the next thing I picked up was some newly launched dies. This is the tag frame die, and I think it will very be useful while making some tags, or even if you're scrapbooking and mixed media projects, it will turn out to be a very very good player. So I picked up the circle die family sets of the basic designer dies, a set of 17 dies, and you will find the die in all the sizes. Similarly, this is the stitched star. So this is a stitched star basic designer die. It's a set of 8 dies. The next I picked up was this stitched tag number 3. This is number 3, and it is a set of 6 dies. These are all in the category for the basic designer dies. So you might have noticed this is the old packaging, and this is the brand new packaging, which has been edited by Press My Craft, and I really love the colorful hues that is there with this packaging. So this is the mini doily set number 1. It's a set of 4 dies, and these would be really nice in the scrapbooking as well as mixed media too. So this is a star doily. It's a set of 1 die, and I really love this one too. From the Slimline collection, I hope to build it sometime soon, but the stitched scallop slimline die is what I picked up, and I in fact did a little die cutting with this too, and I was really amazed to see that you are able to the die cut really goes through just once. You don't have to use your Big Shot or any other die cut machine that you're using multiple times. So this is how the die cut comes out to be. Next, I picked up some Transforme. This is the Lotus Fantasy Transforme sheet, and it is really nice to make some ethnic kind of a project. The second one that I picked was the Floral Vintage, the Vintage Floral number 5, and it is a very shabby chic, and it will look even nicer on your scrapbooks and everything. The next one I picked was the Nutty Buddy, and I really wanted to incorporate these elements into the scrapbooking, so this is why I picked up this one. The Cute Fur Babies, again I wanted to incorporate them into a few cards and layouts and everything. So this is the hardware one, and I really love the hardware, so this is why I picked up this hardware Transforme sheet. This is the life quotes, and I plan to make some really nice bookmarks and everything with this set. I picked up this one because of the door and the clock. That was the only thing that really pulled me towards this rustic door Transforme sheet. And the last one that I picked was the mini vintage butterflies, because I love butterflies, and I know that butterflies, they go well with each and every kind of a project. The next item that I picked up was some cardstocks, and trust me guys, if you have a very nice cardstock to your album base, to your scrapbook base, or even to your mixed media lace, it makes a lot of difference. Your album will have, if you're into scrapbooking, your albums will have a definite neatness, and also the glam touch if you use the right kind of a cardstock. So this is the concrete gray that I picked up. This is the beach one, a bottle green, the pretty cream one, a chocolate brown cardstock, the classic red, and the blue family cardstock. So this one basically has like 12 and like 10 cardstock pieces in the blue hues of the family. So I'm really looking forward to working with some cards and everything with these cardstock. So the last thing I have to share with you today are the Dress My Craft paper packs, and I picked up 4 of them. This is the shabby blue collection, and I really love the shabby look on all of these paper packs. So I'm really looking forward to making some very shabby chic kind of projects with this one. So this is the Peach Story, and again it is very vintage. It is like has a lot of elements that would really go well with when you're making something with a vintage kind of hue. So pretty pastel pink, then you have the blues, not blues basically, so this is more towards a little of cyan, and then more of and the shades of brown. Then again you have a little pinkish kind. So if you see, they have a little script and a damask background, so they work very well with the shabby chic kind of projects. So okay, this is Transforme sheet, sample of the Transforme sheet. So see, this is something that is very nice for making explosion boxes, or even if you're making a shabby chic kind of an album. So this would really look nice. It's in conjunction to look really pretty. So this is how this pack is designed, and I really loved it. So the next thing I have is the Iconic Beauty paper pack, and I am in love with the shabby chic look of this paper pack. I also collected the matching motif sheet for the Iconic Beauty paper pack. The last paper pack I bought was the Botanical Scripts, and I think I'm really loving the kind of the grungy, the vintage kind of an effect this paper pack has. So thank you for staying with me till the end. And now for the giveaway part. So one person would be getting this Love You tag die. So I will pick up one person from my comment section who will know Let me know as to what kind of projects would you like me to create with these my DT kit. So I do have a lot of things planned, but you know, getting up ideas from you all is an added bonus. So I will pick up one person who will get this love you tags and a little goodie bag from my side, and I will make the draw on 5th September. Thank you for staying with me till the end. I really hope that you loved the DT kit that I got this time, and I'm so looking forward to creating some beautiful, beautiful projects with them. Thank you.